the sweetest wine, no blood in a real life. Me love it when you kiss me slow, when you rock me tight.
Ras Kanja, the pilot, when you're asleep, you play music with your eye lock. The villain is here, Rootsolid on the move. One time.
I want you to know that you could have it all. Anytime you're lonely, let me be the one you call. I know, I want you to know that you could have it all. Anytime you're lonely.
Yo, Ras Kanja, the pilot, when you're asleep, you play music with your eye lock. The villain is here, Rootsolid on the move. One time.
Them kind of loving, yeah, it can't get old. No, in a real life. And them kind of loving, yeah, no selling a shop. Yeah, are you are the man and your style of top, Lord. In a real life, baby, I want you to know that you could have it all. Anytime you're lonely, let me be the one you call. Hey, I want you to know that you could have it all. Anytime you're lonely, let me be the one you call. Hey, see your sugar.
Yes, I am. Next up, we also have Ras Kanja and Payback for the topic of today, you know. So stay tuned. If you want to join the topic, run into the chat room, you know. And we also have a little prize for people to win, you know. So if you are interested in some Rasta merchandise, just hold on. Check the program and later on we will make sure that people can win some prizes. Okay? Now let the music play. Next tune, it I go play now. Make sure you stay tuned from 8 o'clock till 10. Rootsolid on the move. These are Alba Rossi with The Unforgiven featuring Raging Fire. Ha. Woo! It's an unforgiven land system that we live in. Alba Rossi singing for you.
In the streets, busy life is a chopper. While you at your work, you have to stay on the upper. Those who disagree choose the way over dapper. Those who blend right in choose the book on the laptop. Who have ears to hear, listen to what mama said. Sit down in a church and be quiet and pray. You're taking on the wrong pledge. Your life not granted, so your story echoes in my head.
What I've known, never shine doing what I've shown. Never be, never see. Oh, to see what might have been. What I've felt, what I've known. Never shine doing what I've shown. Never free, never me. So I love the unforgiven.
This is the story of a man I used to know. He never listened to his dad and mother were. He found shelter in a wrong place. Friends with a screw face, then killed by their wrong ways. Justice no kind, it's vision blind. Forward with the sentence, no judge can rewind. Rest indeed, rest in peace, rest in me.
What I've felt, what I've known, never shine doing what I've shown. Never be, never see. Oh, to see what might have been. What I've felt, what I've known.
a place that once you call your own. Not a war zone, not a funeral home. Silence, no more music, no sound. Under the moonlight in a small town. Guiltiness rests on their shoulders. So for the wicked man, his days are numbered. Rest in me, yeah. Rest in me.
What I felt, I've known. Never free, never leave. What I felt, what I've known. Never shine through what I've shown. Never be, never feel. Won't you see what might have been? What I felt, what I've known. Never shine through with what I've shown. Never free, never we figure we separate ways. Long time now, girl, long time now. Me kick back and reminisce. Oh, your body good and it right like wow. Girl, you hot up in a man's scape. Sexy like wow, me can't avoid ya. Are you me wanting at me place? Long time now, but more time you stress me so me can't back up. Me feel like you long time, but me nah back up. Girl, your body make me body jump like grasshopper. And the touch where you give me no my mom papa. Girl, you whine it, give me your charter pop. So line up the block for that charger. Your body make me body jump like grasshopper. Girl, me want you all not a part of her. Are you the heart of her? Girl, we fuss enough, we cuss enough, but we touch enough. Love it when you whine, when you muscle up. Sure. More time I would have cut enough. But your body make me stop like a bus enough. One bag of this, one bag of petita. But as me buck you must take it on. They play a fight, them will make you laugh. Girl, you're not easy, so you want to get it on. What do you, girl? More time, me no want to see you, girl. Me a live, but when me think about the touch where you give me, girl, you know what me can't back up. Me feel like you long time, but me nah back up. Girl, your body make me body jump like grasshopper. And the touch where you give me no my mom papa. Girl, you whine it, give me your charter pop. So line up the plug for that charger. Your body make me body jump like grasshopper. Girl, me want you all not a part of her. Are you the heart of her? You me get up like a spliff, boy, me mind a drift. Your face me no want see the sight of it. But me have to take back every word. Cause me love when you whine and smile at it. Girl, no matter how me try to keep white from it. Tell myself you not get the bike for right on it. But when me see your legs with the tights on it, me get caught in a love, oh ironic. Can't back up, me feel like you long time, but me nah back up. Girl, your body make me body jump like grasshopper. And the touch where you give me no my mom papa. Girl, you whine it, give me your charter pop. So line up the plug for that charger. Your body make me body jump like grasshopper. Girl, me want you all not a part of her. Are you the heart of her? We figure we separate ways. Long time now, girl, long time now. Me kick back and reminisce. Oh, your body good and it right like wow. Girl, you hot up in a man's scape. Sexy like wow, me can't avoid ya. Are you me wanting at me place? Long time now, but more time you stress me so me can't back up. Me feel like you long time, but me nah back up. Girl, your body make me body jump like grasshopper. And the touch where you give me no my mom papa. Girl, you whine it, give me your charter pop. So line up the plug for that charger. Your body make me body jump like grasshopper. Girl, me want you all not a part of her. Are you the heart of her?
Me hear the voice, you know, say crew devil representing for Rootsolid and the move. Is me say sometimes we're good and sometimes we're rude. Every Thursday from 20 till 22 o'clock. One time. The villain is here.
No limits record. The one you're shot, you know. Kiss, kiss, kiss.
No limits.
Sexy girl, wind up your body. Tonight we are having a party. Champagne for ice, yo, the music nice. Not tell no lie, this a must paradise. Every girl grab a man, every man grab a girl. Wind up yourself like you dig a bacchanal. Step to the DJ, tell him pull up when you hear your favorite song. Girl back it it up like a truck, back it up like a truck. Wine and go down, girl, wine and come up. Back it up like a truck, back it up like a truck. Put it on me like a touch, we a touch. Back it up like a truck, back it up like a truck. Me love your flavor, you must name 7 up. Back it up like a truck, back it up like a truck. How the wine is somebody make me 10 in stand up. Every eye open up, girl, when you walk in. A murder, but this is not a crime scene. We have a bad girl, guess I every man dream. Move your body like a snake, and me dance all queen. Addicted to you, girl, give me some more. Can't do without you, love you to the core. Love how you're pretty and flawless. Up on the dance floor, you look like you're heartless. Girl, shake it like a shaker. Africa to Asia, Zimbabwe, Jamaica, the dancing creator. When you come out, them disappear like a vapor. Global star, girl, you run the air. Sexy girl, wind up your body. Tonight we are having a party. Champagne for ice, so the music nice. Now tell no lie, this a must paradise. Every girl grab a man, every man grab a girl. Wind up yourself like you dig a bacchanal. Step to the DJ, tell him pull up when you hear your favorite song. Girl, back it up like a truck, back it up like a truck. Wine and go down, girl, wine and come up. Back it up like a truck, back it up like a truck. Put it on me like a touch, we a touch. Back it up like a truck, back it up like a truck. Me love your flavor, you must name 7 up. Back it up like a truck, back it up like a truck. How the wine, yeah, somebody make me 10 in stand up. Girl, your style ever fire, your waist it a wire. Squeeze it for me like a rim pan tire. Put a smile on your face, so you're glad to me dagger. All when you're tired, you just not retire. Like your vibe and your energy, bring a good synergy. Or that you stirred me on, like a song with a melody. Top class quality, or that you keep me calm. Sexy girl, wind up your body. Tonight we are having a party. Champagne for ice, so the music nice. Now tell no lie, this a must paradise. Every girl grab a man, every man grab a girl. Wind up yourself like you dig a bacchanal. Step to the DJ, tell him pull up when you hear your favorite song. Girl, back it up like a truck, back it up like a truck. Wine and go down, girl, wine and come up. Back it up like a truck, back it up like a truck. Put it on me like a touch, we a touch. Back it up like a truck, back it up like a truck. Me love your flavor, you must name 7 up. Back it up like a truck, back it up like a truck. How the wine, yeah, somebody make me 10 in stand up.
DK.
She love turn back way. Can't tell the pressure but the pum pum brave.
The man ya look slave. Wood fire up in a me whole start blaze.
Boom off me body and done. Boom off me body and done. Buck it off for the fun.
Rev out me body and done. Stab out me belly and come. Teacher me now run. Take wine, take wine.
Now you love the ride, now you love the sex life.
Oh you mean beers but me hold too tight. And you fuck it every night. Make me walk and wine.
Johnny, net the position ya hun. Pussy me a punch, titty nipple for me lunch.
Wine in a me, come me love it when you drunk and crash it bench truck in a me Ferrari front.
Hooking at you all night long, fucking at the dark light gone.
Me no afraid I know you see them me band come slam dunk it like LeBron.
But from a barn in a bed, make your ball at the police, make me go on.
You must see mad, bet you say me make you run out of this.
Bet you say me make you sit down and fall.
You attack, you attack.
She love turn back way. Can't tell the pressure but the pum pum brave.
The man ya look slave. Wood fire up in a me whole start blaze.
Boom off me body and done. Boom off me body and done. Buck it off for the fun.
Rev out me body and done. Stab out me belly and come. Teacher me now run. Babes we a figure stop fucking on.
Talk ya talk and you love it so. Turn back with your bend down now. Ah don't move, let me push it
again. Babes we make. And the first 4 round did connect. Oh so you love it. You want forget. Alright, got the beats, got the babes, got the
featuring Vibes
Fucking at you all night long. Hey. Fucking at the dark light gone.
The world boss.
Me afraid I know you see them me band come slam dunk it like LeBron.
Woo.
But from a band in a bed, make your ball. I did please make me go on.
You must see mad. Bet you say me make you run out of this.
Bet you say me make you sit down and pan.
You attack, ya.
She love turn back way. Can't tell the pressure but the pum pum brave.
The man ya look slave. Wood fire up in a me whole start blaze.
Boom off me body and done. Boom off me body and done. Bucket off for the fun.
Revolt me body and done. Stab out me belly and come. Teacher me now run. Take wine, take wine.
Now you love the ride, now you love the sex life.
Oh you mean beers but me hold too tight. And you fuck it every night. Let me walk and wine.
Johnny, nether position ya hun. Pussy me a punch. Titty nipple for me lunch.
Wine in a me. Come me love it when you drunk and crash it. Bench truck in a me Ferrari front.
Up in a you all night long. Fucking at the dark light gone.
Me no afraid I know you see them me band come slam dunk it like LeBron.
But from a band in a bed make your ball. I did please make me go on.
You must see mad. Bet you say me make you run out of this.
Bet you say me make you sit down and pan.
You attack, ya.
She love turn back way. Can't tell the pressure but the pum pum brave.
The man ya look slave. Wood fire up in a me whole start blaze.
Boom off me body and done. Boom off me body and done. Bucket off for the fun.
Revolt me body and done. Stab out me belly and come. Teacher me now run.
Fire, fire. Let the heart be free.
Who this?
As it was meant to be.
Superman G. Featuring Bravo Africa. Ras Kanja.
Don't Roy Morgan.
Yeah.
Alongside Bravo, you know.
It's a new tune. We never heard it. Never.
The world.
Nowhere. Rootsolid bring it.
You can call for Super G. You can call for Super G, man. You can call for Super G. You can call for Super G, man. Them a call him a dealer. What a him a the healer. Them a call him a dealer. What a him a the healer. Ooh, you can call for Super G. You can call for Super G, man. You can call for Super G. You can call for Super G, man. Them a call him a dealer.
Let's burn it. Spread some love and healing to the nation.
What a him a the healer.
Let's burn it. Free the minds of the next generation. Give the hearts, make me meditate. Me no have no time to regret. We got one life to live, so me I go live it right with me friends and me family. And when me down, him pull me up like Zion. He motivate myself and make me strong like a lion. Boy, me really wonder what me could do. Super G alone make me feel so good, yeah.
That's when they call for Super G. That's when they call for Super G, man. That's when they call for Super G. That's when they call for Super G, man. Them a call him a dealer.
Let's burn it. Spread some love and healing to the nation.
But I came a the healer.
Let's burn it. Free the minds of the next generation. I know they can't fuss without the abti. I beg ya, so make you pass me up, please. Super G, you me real G. So we not begging for all of us. We start big down like a palm tree. Oh no. And anytime we hit the road hard, bad mind people go away. Oh no. We champion with thoughts and we smirk negative vibe and not beware.
They call for Super G. That's when they call for Super G, man. That's when they call for Super G. I said they call for Super G, man. Them a call him a dealer.
Let's burn it. Spread some love and healing to the nation.
But I him a the healer.
Let's burn it. Free the minds of the next generation.
You can help the doctors make a change. Super G will hear they cry. Bring them oil of cannabis. Not just to get them high, but it's to heal the afflicted and not to leave them addicted. Yes, it's to heal the afflicted and not to leave them addicted. Ooh.
Let's burn it, let's burn it, let's burn it. Spread some love and healing to the nation. Let's burn it, let's burn it, let's burn it. Free the minds of the next generation. Let's burn it, 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 let's burn it.
No seeds or trees will be coming through this door, but people don't you worry. Little Johnny is pure. Little Johnny is pure. Give thanks to Super Green, because your medicine is clean. No more pain in my head. Now I can sleep when I go to bed. That's why they call for Super G. That's why they call for Super G, man. That's why they call for Super G. That's why they call for Super G, man. Them a call him a dealer.
Let's burn it. Spread some love and healing to the nation.
But I him a the healer.
Let's burn it. Free the minds of the next generation.
Call for Super G. You know they call for Super G, man. They call for Super G. They call for Super G, man.
Let's burn
yes, I people, as you can see here on the screen,
to the nation.
From Trinity, we have some Rasta merchandise.
Free the minds of the
you know, necklaces, earrings, African pendants, you know, only for Rasta merchandise. It's for you to win. Yes, buddy. So soon, later on in this program, we will have nickel contest. So make sure you stay tuned. Yeah? Next tune. Aja 9 with Heaven.
Mr. Harding.
Tell me what you're ready for. Tell me what you're ready for. We're ready for the feeling, no. We're never gonna be let down, no. We're ready for go ceiling, no. And it's heaven when we set it and we wheel it out, no. We're ready for the feeling, no. We're never gonna be let down, no. We're ready for go ceiling, no. And it's heaven when we set it and we wheel it out, no. What is in an open road that should frighten you and make you lose your composure? The mind can be your greatest foe when you do not know what's lurking over your shoulder. But energy will light your way. It's not accidental in the life of a soldier. In this battle for a brighter day, it's of yourself you slay the things that try to hold ya. So just forget about the past mistakes and all that didn't take and all the non-believers. We side the ones who don't have what it takes. I love to war and trace so they cannot deceive us. The sun comes out to shine on every face, and in a blazing phase it strips away the pretense. They lose their way, trying to keep the pace while we effortlessly breaking down the fence. Cause we're ready for the feeling, no. We're never gonna be let down, no. We're ready for go ceiling, no. And it's heaven when we set it and we wheel it out, no. We're ready for the feeling, no. We're never gonna be let down, no. We're ready for go ceiling, no. And it's heaven when we set it and we wheel it out, no. I don't know when I let this voice of dissent come in and mess with my head when I'm so naturally blessed. Yes, the sacrifices I people made, reparations are still unpaid, but my potential is unrestrained and I'm about to reveal it, no. I just forget about the past mistakes and all that didn't take and all the non-believers. We side the ones who don't have what it takes. They love to war and trace, no they cannot deceive us. The sun comes out to shine on every face, and in a blazing phase it strips away the pretense. They lose their way, trying to keep the pace while we effortlessly breaking down the fence. Cause we're ready for the feeling, no. We're never gonna be let down, no. We're ready for go ceiling, no. And it's heaven when we set it and we wheel it out, no. We're ready for the feeling, no. We're never gonna be let down, no. We're ready for go ceiling, no. And it's heaven when we set it and we wheel it out, no. We're ready for the feeling, no. We're never gonna be let down, no. We're ready for go ceiling, no. And it's heaven when we set it and we wheel it out, no. We're ready for the feeling, no. We're never gonna be let down, no.
Yes,
we're ready for go ceiling, no. And it's heaven when we set it and we wheel it out, no.
Wheel it out. Same Aja 9.
Tell me what
Heaven.
you're ready for.
Hey, it's you ready for Rootsolid on the move? Sing it.
Tell me what you're ready for.
Woo!
Yeah, yeah. You know what's the thing turn up, Joe? You know what's the dance turn over? I know.
Turn over.
Mr.
Iris.
In wave.
Give me the big gun, just spliff, make me lighty. You see me spliff it off, it big and it mighty. Me stand cool and come in and me Nike. Because the dancehall thing, you see we like it. Give me the girl, them we hot like a sauna. And this high grade thing, marijuana. Sound the link if it sound the alarm. Because heat wave a play on the corner. Come over. Come over, because the dancehall must get turned over. Come over, because tonight we have to get voucher over. Come over, because the dancehall must get turned over. Come over, because tonight we have to get voucher over. Watch that girl, they are dancing all nighty. Me have to look on me friend cause she no righty. But if you touch her, you will see her middle finger. Because me know I just music she know. And like Hollywood says she's blind to you. And she just don't have no time for you. Because weekend come and she a rave. And I heat with her dip on the stage. So come over, because the dance hall just get turned over. Come over, because tonight we have to get voucher over. Come over, because the dance hall just get turned over. Come over, because tonight we have to get voucher over. Give me the big gun, just spliff, make me light it. You see me spliff it up, me big and it mighty. Me stand cool and come in and me Nike. Because the dance hall thing, you see we like it. Give me the girl, them we hot like a sauna. And this high grade thing, marijuana.
Yo, Ras Isaac, you're the pilot. When you're asleep, you play music with the eye lock. The villain is here. Rootsolid on the move. One time.
Woo!
I've got to let you know.
You don't know. A Rasta merchandise from Trinity Bless. Woo!
I found love in you.
This is a love song for the ladies.
And I've learned to love me too. Never have I felt that I could be all that you see. It's like our hearts have intertwined into the perfect harmony. This is why I love you. Oh, this is why I love you. Because you love me. You love me. This is why I love you. Oh, this is why I love you. Because you love me. You love me. I found love in you. And no other love will do. Every moment that you smile chases all the pain away. Forever and a while, in my heart, that's where you stay. This is why I love you. Oh, this is why I love you. Because you love me. You love me. This is why I love you. Oh, this is why I love you. Because you love me. You love me. The stars have all aligned, and right now is the perfect time to say, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I do. Oh, this is why I love you. Ooh, this is why I love you. Because you love me. You love me. This is why I love you. Oh, this is why I love you. Because you love me. Oh, you love me, babe. This is why I love you. This is why I love you. Because you love me. You love me. You will give us me.
Yes, I, Tony Anthony. Why I love you. Yes, woman. Man and woman for the balance. All those who love Rootsolid on the move. Leave a comment, subscribe and like the page. Yes, I. And tune in for the next tune by version. It's called Outside. Full joy. Not stay inside too long. You know, a version tell them.
Big love, we outside. Up in the girl them outside. We outside. Up in the girl them. Big love, pull up in the estate. The girl want give me head straight. Diamond for me chest plate. Money for my brain, do the X-ray. The thing loud, them a press play. Have wait for last me till the next day. Oh, I move on a chess game. Girl, if you not give head, just go the next way. We outside. Up in the girl, them outside. Do my tip on the both side. Them know the badness, no force right. We outside. Up in the girl, them outside. Big matic on the both side. And them know we style it, no force right. But me tell you the best part. Ice them a drip like wet clot. Button shirt well pressed up. Gonna be a girl a scream when we take pass. Who no like me fi get lost? Me see the vision, you no can't tap in next pass. Me shoot you, them no take that. And we have couple dog who we make back. We outside. Up in the girl, them outside. Do my tip on the both side. Them know the badness, no force right. We outside. Up in the girl, them outside. Big matic on the both side. And them know we style it, no force right. Pull up in the estate. Be a girl want give me head straight. Diamond for me chest plate. Money for my brain, do the X-ray. The thing loud, them a press play. Have wait for last me till the next day. Oh, I move on a chess game. Girl, if you not give head, just go the next way. 12. We outside. Up in the girl, them outside. Do my tip on the both side. Them know the badness, no force right. We outside. Up in the girl, them outside. Big matic on the both side. And them know we style it, no force right. We outside. Up in the girl, them outside. We outside. Up in the girl, them. Big love. We outside. Up in the girl, them outside. We outside. Up in the girl, them.
Yeah. People, full joy, the sunshine. Yeah. A good weather nowadays. That we love. These are Wailing Souls with brother Graphalius. Hey, hey, a Rootsolid sound. Hey,
brother Graphalius. I say you do that brother Graphalius. I say you do. Everything you run up and them no want give alone. Everything you run up and Uncle Joe buck him too. Everything you run up and but him mother didn't know. Everything you run up and yeah. My brothers and sisters, they build you up.
Yes, I give thanks. A dope life. Hey, Wailing Souls, brother Grafalicious. Next up, Yellow Man.
Will you see if this really have a patch?
Yellow Man, Zungu Zungu Go Zungu Zang. Who remember this tune? Sing it.
Zungu Zungu Go Zungu Zang. Zungo, zungo, go, zungo, zeng. Say if you have a paper, you must have a pen. And if you have a start, you must have a end. Say 5 plus 5, it equal to 10. And if you have both, you put them in a pen. And if you have a rooster, you must have a hen. Now, zungo, zungo, go, zungo, zeng. Zungo, zungo, go, zungo, zeng. Jump for happiness and jump for joy. You know fi call yellow man no boy. Lady and then used to take fit higher. Beer girl and them call him child. You know fi call yellow man no boy. You know fi call John John no boy. You know fi take iron knife boy. Zungo zungo go zungo zeng. Watch it. Zungo zungo go zungo zeng. Catch it. Zungo zungo go zungo zeng. Car 00119. Cause yellow man make you feel so fine. Me chat on me lyric, me chat them in a rhyme. Me nah eat like me full up a rhyme. Cause yellow man him nah commit no crime. Cause zungo zungo go zungo zeng. Zungo zungo go zungo zeng. Hey, koshum pen, koshum pen. Hey, koshum pen, koshum pen. Say if you have a start, you must have a end. Say if you have a paper, you pass me the pen. But tell you yellow man, I'm too much girlfriend. Can't offer them matter, but me not a no girlfriend. You a idiot, boy, me have 110. Say all of them a be yellow children. All of them a be yellow children. Some live a Kingston, and don't have me a pen. None of them a ask me, oh, me have enough girlfriend. True, arguments I have enough arguments, Lord. Arguments I have enough arguments. Me enter in the house of Parliament. Prime Minister and his wife have to keep silent. A true yellow man a chat intelligent. They put me in the court, the judge say you're innocent too. Argument I have enough argument. Sanja should have be me girlfriend. Hey, lady Anne should have be me girlfriend. Make a zungo zungo go zungo zen. Hey, you know fi jump fi happy or joy. You know fi call yellow man no boy. Nobody take John fi toy. Me brother Lord them call him you right. Zungo zungo go zungo zen. Watch it. Zungo zungo go zungo zen. You like a violence. You smoke ice and you deal with violence. You go down silent. But tell the yellow man come fi tell them again. You live a Kingston or you live a Maypen. Say if you have a rooster, you must have a hen. And if you have a star, you must have a hen. But watch yellow man come fi rock them again, Lord. Zungo zungo go zungo zeng. Watch it. Zungo zungo go zungo zeng. Hey, jump fi happiness or jump fi joy. You know fi take the yellow man fi boy. You know fi take the yellow man fi time. Zungo zungo go zungo zeng. Watch it. Zungo zungo go zungo zeng. Hey, kushum peng, kushum peng. But tell your yellow voice it sound like FM. The other rest of voice sound like AM. But tell your yellow man come fi rock them again. You coulda live a Kingston, Moby or Maypen. Car zungo zungo go zungo zeng. Hey, zungo zungo go zungo zeng. Hey, no fi call yellow man no boy. You fi jump fi happiness and jump fi joy. Zungo zungo go zungo zeng. Cause yellow man have enough girlfriend. Cause watch a man me come fi tell them again. Cause yellow man come fi mash them again, Lord.
Rootsolid on the move. Yes, with DJ Rootsolid, Ras Kanja, Payback, and Agnetha Bless. Yes, that's so she named. Yeah. When you're ready, stay tuned for the discussion. This today's topic will be announced soon by Ras Kanja, and I hope people join in the chat room, join this discussion. It's gonna be a very, very, very touchy subject. Some actual happening that just happened yesterday. Yeah, man. We all heard it on the news. We all heard it on the news. You know, I can give you one hint. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the... yeah.
I rise every morning to give thanks and life in my
Anthony B. Tell the people them how the life goes. Yeah. Rootsolid. Tell them what?
The good life with the good vibes. Your virgin is your virgin. Sister is your sister. Everyone want to make it, but if for one slice of bread, remember, make we break it. Good life with the good vibes. Virgin is your virgin, sister is your sister. Everyone want to reach there. Don't forget to love.
Yes, I big up Lionheart, me cousin, for this tune. Boom.
And so I've got to talk. Instead of people living better off, them are dead off. Too much of the rat race and the total war. Want to look like giant, try me favor, do up. Prophets and shown us love must be all us. But what's the them see the ones that don't know love. Want to dethrone us. They cannot get us off the righteous path. And we are deal with the good life, with the good vibes. Virgin is your virgin, sister is your sister. Everyone want to make it, but if I want crackers, remember, make we break it. Good life with the good vibes. Virgin is your virgin, sister is your sister. Everyone want to be there. Don't forget to love. I miss too much partiality and too much greed. Them forget the wants, them forget the needs, them forget the hungry mouth out every feed. Say them love the fruit and none nurture the seed. Oh why would you kill a good breed? Positive times are root out bad weed. Give thanks to life, fine indeed. Maintain the speed from you, take the lead. Good life with a good vibes. Virgin is your virgin, sister is your sister. Everyone want to make it, but if I want piece of bread, yo, make we break it. Good life with the good vibes. Virgin is your virgin, sister is your sister. Everyone want to reach there. Please remember love, don't forget to care. Heal Mr. Monday, them things in the one again. Every man a enemy because them say them born friend. Heal Mr. Monday, them things in the one again. In the same community but them not neighboring. Heal Mr. Monday, them things in the one again. Treat you like a in a melon that show in a condemn. Heal Mr. Monday, me want to start again. Let's come together to set a trend. Hey, good life with the good vibes. Virgin is your virgin, sister is your sister. Everyone want to make it, but if I want top crackers, please let's break it. Good life with the good vibes. Virgin is your virgin, sister is your sister. Everyone want to be there. Please remember love, don't forget to share. I feel it in my heart, and so I've got to talk. Instead of people living better off, them are dead off. Too much of the rat race and the total war. Want on the lion while me feet on giraffe. Prophets and shown us love must be all us. So I cheat and sit aside and I laugh. Can't come, hey, we are defending good life with the good vibes. Virgin is your virgin, sister is your sister. Everyone want to make it, but if I want slice of cake, please let's break
Give thanks, Rastaman, Anthony B. Next tune, also from my cousin Lionheart. Give thanks for the request, Peter Tosh. Hey, woo! Sing it for the poor people, them. You know? Struggler.
Got to find a solution to this pollution. Oh. Got to find a solution to this pollution. Yeah. Got to find a solution to this pollution. Oh. Got to find a solution to this pollution. The poor man I feel it. Oh. The poor man I feel it. Yeah. The poor man I feel it. Oh. The poor man feel it. Yeah. Gas gone up. Bus fare gone up. Rent gone up. Phone bill gone up. Light bill gone up. Tax gone up. Car parts gone up. And we can't take this fuss. And there has got to be a solution to this pollution. Yeah. Gotta find a solution to this pollution. They're growing. Gotta find a solution to this pollution. Oh. Gotta find a solution to this pollution. Only the poor man I feel. Yeah. The poor man I feel. Oh. The poor man feel. I know. Only him feel. Yeah. Solution to this pollution right now. Yeah. Got to find a solution to this pollution. Promises won't help. You got to find a solution to this pollution. We've been waiting for a solution to this pollution. Only the poor man I feel it. Yeah. Only them I feel. Only the poor man I feel it, yeah. Only him I feel, oh, only the poor man I feel it every time. Only the poor man feel it, yeah. Only the poor man I feel. Don't slap. Sure, I wanna so she live back. Yo, slow down. Yo, gala my girl. Yo, gala my girl. My girl can be yours. When you are trying to yours. Yo, gala my girl. Yo, gala my girl. My girl can be yours.
Yo, Rasta Isaac, you're the pilot. When you're asleep, you play music with your eye lock. The villain is here. Rootsolid on the move. One time.
Let me push it in again and then again. Act again for me, gas, yeah. Big fat, make you look sharp, yeah. Series I love like a Netflix. Bubble up your waist like a Pepsi. Over. Yo, gala my girl. Yo, gala my girl. My girl can be yours. When you are trying to yours. Yo, gala my girl. Yo, gala my girl.
That's why she ring up before. She know that man when she see one. Everything I mind from today. Girl, your body good lad today. If you never vibe and play, I beg say you fly one today. Baby, come here, youngster. Yo, girl, I'm my girl. Yo, girl, I'm my girl. My girl can be yours. When you are trying to yours. Yo, girl, I'm my girl. Yo, girl, I'm my girl. My girl can be yours. Wait till you hear the truth. As you left me out that you want. But that man just push her gate. Look how you're pretty and push her stay. Black just faster in the halfway. Let me push it in again and then again. After again for me gas stay. Big fat make you look sharp yet. Series along like a Netflix. Bubble up your waist like a Pepsi. Over. Yo, girl, I'm my girl. Yo, girl, I'm my girl. My girl can be yours. When you are trying to yours. Yo, girl, I'm my girl. Yo, girl, I'm my girl. My girl can be yours. Wait till you hear the truth.
You act like a superstar. Stage left, stage right to get me so low.
Baby, forget him. He's mine, all mine. You gon' regret it. Wasting your time. He said he's leaving. The past behind. You better put those dreams to sleep. I sing that lullaby.
Road day ain't got a leap of cash. My road day don't need no leap of day. Got me loving, oh, me loving bad, but they want my booty. Those. I'm not, no, he's been rude and reckless, but he's done with drinking rum for breakfast.
Girl, I forget him. He's mine, all mine. You gon' regret it. Wasting your time. He said he's leaving. The past behind. You better put those dreams to sleep. I sing that lullaby.
Rudy, who you choosing? Aphrodite or Miss Lucy? You say goodbye. I say goodbye. Schedules, bring me the bottle. Yeah, I'm getting used to the taste of trouble.
Baby, forget him. He's mine, all mine. You ain't got the credit to call his line. My man is leaving. The past behind. You better put those dreams to sleep. I sing that lullaby.
You better put those dreams to sleep. I sing that lullaby. I sing that lullaby. I sing that lullaby. It's time. Rudy.
Oh, listen, hands off my property. This is not monopoly. Holding my man with me alone. I'm in him carved on the sycamore tree. And the space on him bike back reserved for me. Oh my God. Now make me go to tree and have the guards remove you. You can't diss the queen. You say you want to know what he's like under the covers. And rough it up like Versace's his lovers.
You act like a superstar. Stage left, stage right to get me so
Yes, I, Sla Benjamin with Rudy, you know. Una ready for the discussion?
Rootsolid of the gal, them a roll it down. Every gal fear roll it down. Speed up, then slow it down. Rootsolid on the move. One time, the villain is here.
Yes, I, people. People. Yeah. Yes, I. We're back. We're back with the discussion. It's time for the topic of today. And I will let reporter Ras Kanja tell Unu what the topic is for today. So as we switch over to Ras Kanja.
Welcome.
Wait.
Welcome. Welcome once again. Yes, it's another time.
Yes, Kanja,
Yes.
you're on air.
Yeah, man.
Yes, welcome back, me brother.
Yeah, we are back again on the same table of truth. And with us here is none other than Payback himself.
Yeah, man. Greetings. Delft on the move. You know what I'm saying? Rootsolid sound. Goedenavond.
Talk in the mic.
Goedenavond, beste kijkers. Hartelijk welkom voor deze avond. Ik wil jullie bedanken voor het kijken. En blijf ons sponsoren. En zoals we het eerder zeggen, we gaan beginnen met onze topic. So, Kanja.
Yes, I.
Let's begin.
Yes, I.
Yeah.
And we were all wondering what's the topic of today. But hey, today we have a very sensitive topic, you know. And what we are going to talk about today is about brutality. And this is police brutality.
Whoop. That's the sound of the beast. Yes, that was the hint I gave the people.
Yes, and police brutality, believe you me, is a global pandemic right now. You see, it's being experienced all over the world, and it's causing so much that everybody is talking about. So today, we are going to talk a little bit of how we can all be part of solving a problem. And you know, as they say, solving a problem begins with the first word. And
True.
right now, on this table, you are going to not only to get the first word, the continuation of the voices of many who are out there trying to bring up a fine solution that works. You know, and
True.
when we're talking about brutality, yes.
Yeah, as we all know, you know, it was yesterday or the day before when it happened, when an American man, African-American man,
George Floyd.
Yeah, George Floyd.
Yes,
he was killed by the police from Minneapolis. You know.
Yes.
And it was unnecessary force what they administered on him. You know, they arrested him, but they used excessive force. You know, one of the officers was holding his knee on the man's neck, not giving him room to breathe. When it was a simple solution just to put the man into the police car, then there was no problem. But he continued to put his knees on the man's neck while the man was screaming that he couldn't breathe, but the officer wouldn't hear, man. Yeah. It was sad to see, man. It's just plain murder.
Dat is true, man. Hey,
Okay.
You know,
Even een samenvatting voor de kijkers die
Yes, Payback, tell them.
vatten in het Engels. Die topic gaat over een geweld die de politie gebruikt. Wij willen hierbij duidelijk maken dat bepaalde soort situaties eigenlijk niet door de beugel kunnen komen. Wat wij over willen hebben is dat er iets gebeurd is in Amerika. Een politieman is gewoon op iemand zijn nek gaan lopen persen en staan. Weet je, met andere woorden, je ziet het allemaal live. Het is ook live opgenomen. Je ziet dat hij ook overal scheid aan had. Hij bleef hem ook gewoon drukken. Ja, met andere woorden, iedereen kan het met zijn ogen zien.
Yes, man.
Ja.
Yes.
En daarover gaan we het hebben dat het niet door de beugel kan. Er zijn zoveel andere dingen in de wereld, zoals die corona. En dan komt dit nog ertussen. Dus waar is het respect gebleven? Waar is de vrijheid van de mens? Oké, Kanja, take it over.
You know, man, it is so sad, for George Floyd and family. First of all, we want to send our condolences to friends and family.
Yes,
many others outside there who are suffering the same treatment that are being treated by this few of this hate-carrying police, which are tarnishing the name of other good police because we all know this is not we're not going to victimize everybody.
Yes, true.
Yeah, not all cops are bad, you know.
About one person,
man,
maybe.
you know,
Yeah.
and they know themselves. When we talk about those spoiled seeds, they know themselves, you know. And right now, if you take a good look, almost in every country there's a similar case, you know, whereby police are using excessive force that is not necessary, and especially for the young bloods, because most of these victims happens to be the young bloods, you know, and it is sad to see that we are losing a lot of young people in the hands of the police, you know, because of enforcing the force, while actually they should be providing service.
True.
You see, police is a service, as we all understand, you know, but most of them, no, few of them, who know themselves around these circles, that makes it so difficult for even for families of these victims, you know. Like there's also another incident, you know, like right now this we are dealing with coronavirus, you know, which is I think it's enough for us to try and first solve this before we start dealing with other situations. And there's a story in Kenya, you see, whereby there's this investor that uses the police to come and demolish homes of people who try to make ends meet, people who are not privileged enough to take themselves out before the incident happens, you know, and they throw these people away using force. Some of them even lost their lives. We are even now saying that, we are even now experiencing that many are even dying on the hand of the police than the COVID-19.
True, that's beer wickedness, you know.
Yeah,
even here in Holland, you know, they know already that people lost their jobs. People are not able to get a decent income through this corona virus thing, you know. People are getting difficulties to get ends meet, you know, but still they send out the police to give people fines when they, you know, they chill up in the park.
Yes.
You know, they give the people some boete, you know.
Fines, yes.
Yeah, I think I think of myself when I think about it. I think, yo, these people have no heart, man.
Yeah.
They know already people are not able to get a decent income anymore or pay their bills, and still they give them extra, you know? That's a wicked thing, man.
But check this. You know, with all the problems, there's always a solution. And most of these problems that we're experiencing, you know, they can take wave or they can sneak out for us not working as a solution, you know? You want to say something?
Yeah, I want to go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, right in your words. I want to go back to the story. I'm going to talk in Dutch.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's
that.
okay. Yeah,
ik ga terug op Nederlands. Maak ik me zorgen over bepaalde omstandigheden die door de situatie van die agent kan ontstaan in Amerika. Bijvoorbeeld, laten we teruggaan in dezelfde soort partij als Rodney King. De riots. Ik denk, en ik hoop het niet, ik ga vanavond verder kijken op CNN, maar als het zo door blijft gaan en de burgers gaan in opstand komen door deze hele coronavirus, plus wat Trump zegt, bepaalde lockdowns, ik denk dat het allemaal uit de hand gaat lopen. Want als ze tegen de police brutality gaan staken, ik weet zeker dat alle inwoners en de bevolking van Amerika scheid aan alle regels gaan hebben. En het gaat van kwaad naar erger worden. De besmetting is al een grote high risk in the area.
Yes.
So I think that America has to be concerned dat ze zich bewust moeten zijn dat zulke kleine situaties misschien de hele coronavirus nog meer uit de hand gaat laten lopen.
Yes.
Because als de hele bevolking gaat staken, dan kan het hele Amerika vergeten met de hele veiligheid.
Want
alles wordt onderboven gehaald. En ik heb een gevoel dat het ook zo zou gaan gebeuren. Want als er niet maatregelen worden gesneld op een snelle termijn... en als ook niet de werkelijkheid wordt opgepakt... ik denk dat wij zelfs er last van krijgen hier. En daar schiet het ook niet mee op. Dus ja, het is eigenlijk een hele sad story, weet je.
Yes.
Om een groot verhaal kort te maken. Let's bring the guys to justice. Everything is live on cam. Okay?
Yes.
You can't escape from that part.
And that is true. That is true. You know.
And still they don't want to do nothing.
Yeah, but that is true. But you know, sometimes when people are pushed, into an extent whereby there's nothing left for them to do than to act, people will act because
that's
right
why
now,
I tell you the rights are going to come.
But check this. Right now, you know, this is like awakening a giant that has been sleeping. You know, because you'll find out that most of these communities, and especially the black communities, you know, they have been undergoing a lot of struggles. You know, and we're not only talking about.
We are not going to call the history on table, but
yes, even most of us have not healed from from the history that we are struggling. Actually, to even
because they still don't claim that they're sorry for everything.
Exactly, and now, you know, like what is happening. And look, you're going to understand this. All establishment of police, they always have something in common. I'm going to tell you something. And we the citizens, we become their victims.
True.
You see, because also you have to understand that. Police is like an organization that is designed to protect its people. But actually people who are working in this organization, there's some that have hidden agendas.
You know what is remarkable? The person who put his knees on the victim in that case, he just trap on him like it's nothing. You know what I'm saying?
And he has training.
You see how the liquid came out his pants?
Yes, but you have to understand, you know? This is a person who have been trained to actually, they know when a person is a threat and when they are not a threat. And for George Floyd, and even many other, when you look at their situations, they are not a threat at the police.
Just like a BOA, you know, BOA, people who in Holland are looking for safety for people, veiligheidsmensen.
Yeah.
Jij gaat altijd, ik heb zelf die diploma, geweld. Ik weet hoe ik geweld moet gebruiken of niet als ik in het beroep ben. Ja, laten we het zo zeggen. Dat moet hij ook weten. Dus wat ik vind is dit. Er moet een keer gewoon... Er moet gewoon echt puur naar worden gekeken van... Hey, dit kan niet. Dit moet je stoppen. Snap je?
Yes.
Maar als die mensen dat niet doen... dan gaat iedereen zich ook in zijn eigen justice voelen van... Hey, oké, de politie heeft scheid en ze doen er niks aan. Wat denk je dat de burgers nu gaan doen dan?
Yes, and also, you know also... Based on the fear that has been put on the people, on the citizens, you know, it makes it also very difficult for people to want to act. You have to understand that.
Yeah, of course.
Having to see somebody being killed in front of you, this is also a psychological tactic.
Of course.
Yeah, when police reacts on an action like that, they already know that people are filming this thing. You see, and it is not about who they're killing. Also, it's about those others that they haven't reached yet. For them, you see, to gain a certain amount of fear. You have to understand that for police to be able to do that live.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
This is more than this is not. No, for him to be able to do that shows that it is it comes from somewhere, because this is a police on the field.
He is like on the same level for me like a terrorist.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's terrorizing civilians.
That is.
Okay?
It is true.
And in which kind of book of the law is written, I can trap on somebody's neck until he
But you know what they say about
bread.
the law? They say that this book of law only benefits the rich and punishes the poor. You see? So because if look like somebody like again, we are going to go to those people, to all these victims that are being victimized. It is not that they are victims that don't have voice, but the fact that where they are categorized in life, or of being on a certain level, you see, that can also fuel.
But listen up, what was the reason that he couldn't lose his foot off his neck?
Huh?
I can understand why he couldn't lose his knee off his neck. What is the reason for that? Because you know what I can understand? There are several witnesses, camera, everything, and he still push it until he's dead.
That is true, and that's what we're talking about.
If this not getting, als dit niet opgelost wordt, ik denk dat is een groot probleem nu in Amerika extra.
No, it is.
En niet alleen voor dat. Kijk, in Nederland is het ook gebeurd. Hè? Bijvoorbeeld, er was een bruiloft in Rotterdam en de politie zei ook wat. Ja, die politie heeft ook klappen gekregen van een bepaalde bevolkingsgroep. Weet je? Kon ook niet door de beugel. Maar ja, Nederland is Nederland, Amerika is Amerika. Maar het is niet leuk, want het is ook geen goede voorbeeld voor ons.
Yes.
Begrijp je?
Yes.
Is ook geen voorbeeld.
You also have to think about the traumatic side of it. You also have to think about the mental health that is going to affect this community. You know, each and every loss that we lose. You see, not only that it traumatizes the family, it also traumatizes the world. It is not our nature for us to see somebody breathe to his last breath.
True.
You see, it is not human nature for you to say that it's okay for somebody else to die. It is not. That's why you will see somebody will be killed way on that other country, but you will still feel it when you're here. Because you know that it is not our nature to watch somebody breathe to his or her last breath. You see? And that again brings us back with, for what is going to happen. Sometimes when you wake a sleeping giant, what is going to happen? It will react. And this is what is happening. All this enforcement, all this brutality, it is pushing people to a corner whereby
until the last.
Now people are going to react. You see, and people are not reacting because they want to bring chaos. Sometimes
that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yes,
they have to be ready for the aftermath of this.
Yeah, but people are reacting because now look, these issues, if people who are elected to deal with these issues are dealing with them the way they're supposed to, people will not take it to the streets. People will not bring down burning buildings. You see, because most of these buildings that are coming down, they are buildings where people work. So you have to understand that every time we bring something down, there are people that are going to go jobless. You see? But sometimes we have to use certain tactics.
You know, maybe sometimes, misschien ga ik soms te diep, I understand you, but let's go to the facts. I'm concerned about something. If the riot, als er echt een riot gaat bestaan, ik denk dat de besmetting nog gruwelijker gaat werken. Begrijp jij?
Yes.
Because alle protocols worden niet meer aangehouden.
Yes.
Ik denk dat in plaats van halveren en in plaats van alles wat ze bereikt hebben met die COVID, is in één keer weer terug.
Yes.
Dus er is zoveel aan de hand, hè? Zoveel.
And that's the thing. You have to also understand that.
It's not about.
People can deal with it. And everybody is conscious about what is happening. Everybody is conscious about COVID-19. Everybody is conscious about this problem. It's a global problem. But you also have to understand that when something else pops up, in between that, yes, people are going to react on it.
Okay, sorry for that. Maybe it's time that all the parliaments, the people over there who are not right in justice, they're going to get punished by the civilization of the civilized people who are coming for their own justice.
Exactly. And now
it's going to happen like that.
Giant, you have to understand the sleeping giant is awake now.
Yeah.
And it's the people. When the people wakes up, you have to understand, we the people, we are the voice.
Of course.
We can solve, today, if the people will rise up today, everybody rises up.
No police can hold the whole nation.
They are our servants. They can only individualize you because me I cannot speak
not
for you.
me, but
no, I'm just saying.
people
No,
who
this,
have-
no,
yeah,
this,
I understand.
No, this an example.
Yeah, I'm
for
just
you.
approaching
because
my
everybody,
words, yeah.
even Floyd did not know that he was going to be a police victim.
Yeah.
Nobody knows. Today you can say not me. I go outside. I become a victim. Nobody knows. Nobody plans to be a victim. Hey, I'm going to tell you something. You do not wake up to become a police victim. That is the last thing somebody will want to be.
Okay,
become a police
that's
victim.
very sad because
But you can believe me, the police wakes up and thinking, hey, I'm gonna kill a black people today. And that is in their wicked mind.
It's
you know?
very sad.
And check this.
Listen up. It's very sad. Look, everything in this life has written. It's very sad for somebody who knows, okay, God has written in my life, I'm gonna be dead by a police, who is strangle my neck. I think it's a very sad moment to know that, hey, God sent this. No, it's not like that, but you know, it's getting too complicated on kind of ways. You understand that?
These are action of men. These are not plans. These are not plans of God. These are action of men.
But that's why
Because
I told you the
understand-
whole
look,
story is sad for that kind of human, you know.
And I will
He
say
didn't deserve that.
nobody deserves to die on the hands of another.
You know what? That guy, let's send him to death row, live and directly on TV.
If even
you know.
Check
Sorry.
this. Playback. No, you have to understand. Check this. You like places like my country. I'm gonna tell you something. In my country, you see, in my country, it's a place whereby you see, like innocency. Like you say that I'm innocent. It doesn't exist.
No.
A police can. You can come across a police, and he thinks, you know what? Today, Rasta, it's your day, and he goes like this. Check. You have done nothing. Hey, Rasta, come here.
But
You know?
it's
Wait, check this. Hey, Rasta, come here. And you go. Check this. I'm not a criminal. Wait. I'm not a criminal, right?
Okay.
But because the fact that he had called me Rasta, he already knows that there is something that he can talk about that can make me a victim. When he says that, where is weed?
Okay.
Everybody knows Rastas. Every Rasta smokes weed, even if you don't. But it's a symbol.
Okay.
It's a symbol that they give us. Now check this. That is a reason. That is even if you didn't have weed on you, they will say that, oh yeah, and they will demand for you to give them something little to pay for your freedom, for you to pay for your freedom to go back home. And this is not that you have done anything that deserves for you to be arrested by this police. No, it's the fact that it's also a police.
And that's why I try to close it with this. Ik ga het in Nederlands zeggen, is beter. Kijk, die mensen hebben een bevoegdheid, ja? En als je een bevoegdheid hebt, jij gaat nooit winnen als burger van hun, weet je? En daarom moet er nu een gelijkenis komen, weet je, dat er een keer ook wij gelijk kunnen krijgen. Want je mag niet misbruik maken van de wet, weet je?
We cannot bring it ourselves. We have that.
En daar geef ik je een voorbeeld voor. Hoe vaak is die ene man, die luitenant, die Marco, heeft hij iemand geslagen? Weet je, you know the military guy, you know, die geëerd is door koningin Beatrix, je weet toch? You know the guy?
No.
He just punched. He's a military officer, you know, from Holland. But several times he's caught up in a kind of situations that he also knocked down somebody else. But still, he don't go to justice or jail. They just give him in custody for maybe 2 weeks, suspended at home.
Exactly.
That's not right.
And that's where I see. Now check this. To this global pandemic, we should act as a collective, as a global collective solution finders, and that is the power of the people.
Okay.
You have to understand that people have power to change the world in one day. We are the reason why we haven't changed it.
That's why we're gonna beat that poverty, you know?
Exactly. Hey, I think we have had enough of today.
That was a fiery discussion. I want to give you both, let's say, 30 seconds, max a minute to have a closing conclusion. And after that, Payback, you can also have some last... Let's start with Payback. If you want to say some last things.
Ik wil even zeggen dat iedereen zich de komende tijden toch nog even een beetje aan hun protocols moet houden. Hou die 1,5 meter afstand. Ik zie iedereen gaat weer buiten een beetje op elkaar kluitjes nemen. Ga niet mee met dat gedoe. Blijf jezelf beschermen. Kijk goed naar het nieuws. En ik zou zeggen, one love, peace, aim and destiny.
Bless up.
Delft on the move.
Yes, I.
Yeah. Rootsolid
Nice.
sound. One love.
Thank you. Payback. Yes. So, hey, thank you everybody for tuning in and for joining us in this discussion. And one last thing that I will say, yes, I do believe people are the solution of the problems that we undergo each and every day in this world. So, hey, you see, people are suffering because of the silence of the good people. You see, speak up. Because the person that is a victim today is not related to you. Don't wait until it comes to your house. See that? The house begins with the one that you see. Hey, power to the people.
Yes, that were very beautiful words by Ras Kanja and my man Payback. Give thanks for the discussion of today. Police brutality. Many people have encountered that, so I know it's a hot topic. Yeah, so we're back with the music. But before we go further with the music,
From here, the voice, you know, say a crew devil representing for Rootsolid and the move. Is me I say sometime we're good and sometime we're rude. Every Thursday from 20 till 22 o'clock. One time. The villain is here.
Yes, on the chat room, if people are in the chat room, there's a chance for you to win some Rasta merchandise from Trinity. If you're interested in winning some Rasta merchandise, just go into the chat room and give answer. Give answer to the question of today's quiz. The question for today's quiz is give us three names of Bob Marley's children. Yes, give us three names of Bob Marley's children. That's the quiz. Best from 8 till 10. Woo! Loot and fire! Wave your hands.
Rude boy pack up in a corner with
a party.
And the Empress gathering. It's a party, yes. Everybody will come in here tonight. Reggae-matical party, yes. Big sound sing up, man and woman lock down a whole of it's a party, yes. Can't see me never tell you if it's stop boy. Promoter, let's in the girl them in ya. I make we party like we catch fever. Say every night me got me bed, me have to touch many place. Last night me make a chat go to a dance hall scene. Yes, Beanie Bunty, Buju, Sizzla, Shanko was here. Dance all a one and that we want you. Elephant in a Saxon football game. Biscuity pan a 10 speed look like a teddy bear. Who draw the crowd attention? No princess we in here. In a high heels for bottom Brazilian ear. Your league she dress up in a slip and Brazil. And I say she can't find the dress she want wear. Shensi she a fire. Arrow and spear when she pass every girl disappear. It's a party. Everybody will come in here tonight. Reggae-matical party, yes. Big sound sing up, man and woman lock down a whole of it's a party, yes. Can't see me never tell you if it's stop boy. Promoter, let's in the girl them in ya. And we party like we get and the beat of the rhythm and the sound and the vibe and the music sweet, it can't done. We look up the street and turn on the heat and stop until the sun come. When the morning light and the place get bright, I'll reach a face a turn down. Youngsters ride out, and the grung bite them and clear the street and run. Rasta man say fire on. Them say feel like it off to a clock. Hey, we Babylon a try and numb. Slip promoter start crying now. I great smoke, it's a blowing at the sky and now it's a party, yes. Everybody will come in here tonight. Reggae-matical party, yes. Big sound sing up, man and woman lock down a whole of it's a party, yes. Can't see me never tell you if it's stop boy. Promoter, let's in the girl them in ya. And make we party like we catch fever. Say every Every night me got me bed, me have to touch many places. Last night me make a chat go to a dancehall field. Yes, Beanie Bounty good justice La Shango was still. Dancehall a guana that we want you. Elephant in a Saxon football game. Biscuit tip on a 10 speed look like a teddy bear. Who draw the crowd attention? No princess reindeer. In a high heels small bottom Brazilian ear. Your league she dress up in a slip and Brazil. And I say she can't find the dress she want wear. Shensia she a fire. Arrow and spear when she pass every girl disappear. It's a party. Everybody will come in here tonight. Reggae magical party. Yes. Big sound shake up. Man and woman lock down a whole of it. It's a party. Yes. Can't see me never tell you if it's stop boy. Promoter. Let's see in the party like.
Yes, every time it's a party when you're down with Rootsolid on the move. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Yes, Hey, woo! Who this? Busy Signal. Big artist from Jamaica. With brother.
Chat a bag a thing, but the dog not stop. Set them chat, but me walk past that. Them say me want to make it pussy, won't look at me now. Them a wolf in a sheep, close a pose like a domino. No matter what them a pre, me say them can't flop me show. Hustle at the on the grind, we always step on the go. I know everybody real, me don't see dog. On the battlefield in these streets, dog. Everybody surround you when the money up. I look around who they do when the time tough. In the hardest times, that's why me choose my friend. And the fakers got know if it do with them. Praise to the most high, cause them lift me up. Now going at them way for them mix me up. Me no want nobody call me brother. Me no know your mama or your father, dog, don't call me brother. Them little fuck with you, no keep up and set up man for take away the cheddar. No found no change like a 5 grand note. Full of bass style like designer clothes. Stay far, no stand close. Enough of them they run your chat. Laugh behind the back, set you up, them well want to chop. Try look out for that, she's always a track in the rat. Remember if set the trap, I never left his chop. Be careful of some word where you fling. No for try a thing, off you hang you out like clothes. Out a try a king, never left out the most high. And the prayer thing, them know the strips and still a buy a thing. Them say me want to make it pussy, won't look at me now. Them a wolf in a sheep, close a pose like a domino. No matter what them a pre, me say them can't flop me show. Hustle at the on the grind, we always step on the go. Me no want nobody call me brother. Me no know your mama or your father, dog, don't call me brother. Them little fuck with you, no keep up and set up man for take away the cheddar. No found no change like a 5 grand note. Full of bass style like designer clothes. Stay far, no stand close. Chat a bag a thing, but the dog not stop. Set them trap, but me walk past that. Chat a bag a thing, but the dog not stop. Set them trap, but me walk past that. Them say me want to make it pussy, won't look at me now. Them a wolf in a sheep, close a pose like a domino. No matter what them a pre, me say them can't flop me show.
Yes, Wanna watch out for the brother, the wicked brother.
A lion order. We outside.
Bunga.
On a rebel.
Run it.
I wanna know. I wanna know. Highly Selassie. High grade. I figure in a man head. High breaths. We make you all a high meds. Good weed. I make you all a good tree. Bush weed. I figure in a bush tea. High grade. I figure in a man head. High breaths. We make you all a high meds. Good weed. We make you all a good tree. Bush weed. Figure in a bush tea. Cushion on me head a ringing like a horse phone. Anywhere me them me turn it in a smoke zone. But for them me send it up in a the whole zone. Up in a the whole zone. Little piece of Reggie with a piece of homegrown. Javi said the grabber coulda never postpone. Looking at me and trombone. High grade, I figure in a my head. High breaths, we make you all a high meds. Good weed, I make you all a good tree. Bush weed, I figure in a bush tea. High grade, I figure in a my head. High breaths, we make you all a high meds. Good weed, we make you all a good tree. Bush weed, figure in a bush tea. Like a figure to grab a crispy. If you don't get your bills back, grab a 50. $10 grab a data 60. Mix it, swiftly, split big, head fly, frisbee. Boy, any mix with a shot of whiskey. No good ganja, no yeah, that a risky. Business, pass it and fix it quickly. Grab a plus 3, 50, remix it. High grade, I figure in a my head. High breaths, we make you all a high med. Good weed, I make you all a good tree. Bush weed, I figure in a bush tea. High grade, I figure in a my head. High breaths, we make you all a high med. Good weed, we make you all a good tree. Bush weed, figure in a bush tea. Cushion on me head a ringing like a house phone. Anyway me them me turn it in a smoke zone. Puppy them me send it up in a the whole zone. Beware, grand back, ET, YG, chopper in a TG, Addington, skinny back, 3G. Now a Bobby Phantom but I used to Kiki. High grade, I figure in a my head. High breaths, we make you all a high meds. Good weed, I make you all a good tree. Bush weed, I figure in a bush tree. High grade, I figure in a my head. High breaths, we make you all a high med. Good weed, we make you all a good tree. Bush weed, figure in a bush tree.
Yes, we smoke only the good weed. Yes, make sure you buy the high grade. Yes. Ras Isaac, Rootsolid, who no smoke, but for the people them who smoke, you know. Yes, Rastafari, Zamunda, next up. Tell me.
No. I'm talking about some of the poorest people. I'm talking about some of the poorest people. Because children are suffering, people are dying, all because of hunger. We can't take this no longer. So tell me. Why Somalia, Africa, jam down them look your boy. Tell me, why the leaders of the world counting diamonds and pearls and think less in the people needs. Come if we take a shot downtown, see how much mad people don't get on the ground. See if you tired of this room, no healthcare, what you think about the dumb? I told him I will get just as strong to keep his head above water. No one will break the law of the sun. So tell me, why Somalia, Africa, jam down them look your boy. Tell me, why the leader of the world counting diamonds and pearls and necklaces in the people needs. Separation is in our kind, so look around and you will see the sign. Politicians, they are acting as if they're blind, and all they do is a waste of time. So don't stop for the children to come unto you. Whosoever wrote that scripture, that's not true. I was a guano from Mozambique. All the people ever suffer in Haiti. So how you expect the children to learn? Yes, still education is not free. So tell me, why Somalia, Africa, jam down them look your boy. Tell me, why the leader of the world counting diamonds and pearls and necklaces in the people needs. Some of the poorest people,
I give thanks, Samunda. Tell me.
Every day we rise to the top, cause we know what it takes through it all.
Yes, this is a back tune by Dre Island featuring Popcorn. Yes, we pray for all the fallen ones by police brutality.
Me still not change me, I go stay rough. Inna the giddy and you have to buckle up your lace. Be smart, don't be a gruff, no. Life it's a journey, it's a long race. Mama says son be wise and don't bring disgrace. So me take up the broom and start sweep the place. Cause all these ways they got to get erased. I love to me people that me embrace. The truth are the truth and that can't erase. So hell to all of those who want hate. Just send me to finish this race. So we ain't giving up, no. We put up a fight, we got to be ready. Cause time's getting dreary. Just said, don't you worry, I'll be in a hurry, Lord. We got to be ready. Cause time's getting dreary. So we pray, we pray, we pray, we pray. We pray. Bless nothing flow when the prayer gone up. Not a evil can harm us. Them think we don't know we just a warm up. Yeah, nothing harm mind us. So me tell the youth hold on. Tell mama be strong. Taki, have faith in God. Me no know about man. Long time them a try bring me down. Not just now, from a very young. Chat me every day with them funny tongue. Them a watch me on the telly now. Yeah, giving up now. We put up a fight. We got to be ready. Cause time's getting dreary. Just said, don't you worry. No. I'll be in a hurry, Lord. We got to be someone in love. Yeah, you cry, cause you hurt so much. Yeah, we fight cause we know that there ain't no giving up. No. We'll rise to the top cause we know what it takes. So we ain't giving up, no. We put up a fight, we got to be ready. Cause time's getting dreary. Just said, don't you worry, I'll be in a hurry, Lord. We got to be ready. Cause time's getting dreary. So we pray, we pray, we pray, we pray, we pray, we pray.
Crazy. Loco. The guns coming in by the boatload. Juvenile, them a but no pro. Family three of them no grow so. Now them can't bring them in a so. A new generation a come up now. As them get a bus of badness, them a choke now. Celebrate because them don't give up no. Possessed by the spirit in a them cup now. Searching for love from the likes on her photo. Amateur now she a GoPro. So she shoot a video with a GoPro. New sex tape a post now. I read a dose, now my steam fish and a uproar. Say him a go mash up a chow-chow. Pop off blue jaws and toto. No women a custody if it touch up a go-go. Shoulda know that's loco, it's a no-go. Yo, any man so rape is a no-no. Mount a kick him, get the tick him enter the dojo. Lose a couple teeth and end up lose all the mojo. People a said that one a loco. Hey Teflon, what if you do for the promo? Drop a coffee remix and call it Coco. They shoot the video in a slow-mo. Yeah, big up in a hot this year and no go slow. Throw the whole of summer in a winter mo show. Oh yes, we style them is loco. Me go up beside the river, must see that make me flow so. Loco. Loco. Crazy. Loco, straight business we about no. Own brand name and logo. So what we one thing, then we a spout no. In control, now we have the remote no. Frequent flyer, we a lock all bout no. Talk about east, west, north and south no. Out there, I don't used to don't start out no. The young look for one of the goat no. A new foundation of the goat no. Them yes the flat a go build a the ghost no. I bet you say them a go say we a boast no. I was the music coffee just give a toast no. If I that about them, no for them I go roast no. Negative energy we can do without no. So tell bad man knock off them out no. Not another word easily land proto. Loco, loco, crazy. Loco. Sometimes I feel loco. The guns coming in by the boatload. Juvenile, I said them about no pro. Family swear them no grow so. No them can't beat them in a so.
Yes, I.
Come up no. Say that they never did. So
people them loco. Agent Sasko.
Possessed by the spirit in a them cup no.
Hey, next tune a King Lion featuring Pressure Bus Pipe.
Yeah, you look like fresh fruit for pick. A long time, the long stick won't reach you. When I get you to myself, me not go share you. I ain't letting no one else get near you. Not for them, I what you want if you. But they lie and they are laying up beneath you. And when I'm laying in your shade, then I know say everything is okay, my sweet little yellow skin girl, melanin girl. Girl, your body good, me love the way how it a curve. So you have to get picked right away. My sweet little yellow skin girl, melanin girl. If I you are the goal, me want play in your World Cup. You have to get picked right away. Just let me plant my seed in you tonight. Liquid and sunlight. Girl, your body good is sitting so right. It's like a mango with just ripe. Plant my seed in you tonight. Liquid and sunlight. Girl, your body good is sitting so right. It's like a mango with just ripe.
Pineapple body, girl, you sweet. You forget the love in 7 days of the week. And you know force ripe and no season you reap. And big fruit when no sell past tree. You're fresh to the core, yeah, you're not rotten. Shopping in a Miami or Manhattan. Girl, your body soft like a union cotton. Me ready to go make the thing happen. My sweet little yellow skin girl, melanin girl. Girl, your body hot, me love the way how it a curve. So you have to get big right away. Yeah, my little yellow skin girl, melanin girl. If you want the goal, me want play in your World Cup. You want to get big right away. Just let me
plant my seed in you tonight. Liquid and sunlight. Girl, your body good is sitting so right. It's like a mango with just right. Plant my seed in you tonight. Liquid and sunlight. Girl, your body good is sitting so right. It's like a mango with just right. Girl, you got so much sex appeal. Skin soft, don't need knife to peel you. Shape of your body does a print through. And when they write the juice does a drip through. Just like Adam and Eve, when me fall for the foot in the trigger, yeah. Baby, just tell me how you feel. If you love me, I know you won't leave. You'll be my yellow skin girl, melanin girl. Girl, your body good, me love the way how it a curve. So you have to get picked right away. My sweet little yellow skin girl, melanin girl. If I you are the goal, me want play now your World Cup. You have to get big right away. Just let me plant my seed in you tonight. Liquid and sunlight. Yeah, your body good is sitting so right. It's like a mango with just right. Plant my seed in you tonight. Liquid and sunlight. Yeah, your body good is sitting so right. It's like a mango with just right. Yeah, you look like fresh fruit pipi. When I get you to myself, me not go share you. Yeah, you look like fresh fruit pipi.
Yeah. Never share your woman with no foolish boy then.
Plant my seed in you tonight.
Woo!
Yeah, your body good is sitting so right.
A King Lion and a pressure bust I tell you.
Yo, Rasta is like you're the pilot. When you're asleep, you play music with your eye lock. The villain is here. Rootsolid on the move.
Girl I Like by Barrington Levi. Big tune, and the last tune for tonight. So stay tuned. Yes, I want to take this moment to tell the people them I'm very grateful and thankful for all listeners, for all watchers of the show, Rootsolid on the Move. I team, Ras Kanja, Payback, Agnetha. We all together is the team behind Rootsolid on the Move. And of course, we have Remy, we have Brian, and all big ups to all program makers of Delft on the Move. We like to give a shout out to all of them. You see it? We're very thankful for this opportunity. So each and every week, we will make sure you get the best, the greatest, the latest, the most fire Rasta and dancehall tunes. See? Plus, we have hot topics, actual topics, you know, I know makeup things. These are things that really happen in a people's life, you see? So every Thursday from 8 o'clock till 10 o'clock, Rootsolid on the Move.
I will never let go. I don't love the one that you know. I said, girl, you look so sweet. I like how you kiss.
Yes, I have to give thanks and a shout out to all the people massive in a Suriname, the massive in a Jamrock, Jamaica, the massive in America, the massive in the whole of Europe. You know who you are. And pick up all people from Holland, the Netherlands, who watch my show every week. You know, I have to give thanks. Seeing a DJ Rootsolid. Tell Uno this. Yeah.
Because I like how you kiss and I like how you caress. I even love the way how you touch my chest.
Give thanks to His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I, the conquering lion of the tribe of Judah, the earth's rightful ruler. Yes, I him make all things possible. You know, without Rastafari, we would. I can't even imagine where and what we would have become, you know. I am the Almighty Creator. Remember that. Woo!
I don't love the one
yeah.
You know.
You still have a few minutes left before the program is done. Full joy this tune. Yeah. Big up all people who listen to Rootsolid on the move every week. Even the people who come here for the first time.
Cause girls I love and I will never let go.
I like to say big up yourself.
And I will never let go. I still love the one with you, you know. You I love and I will never let go. Girl, walking down my street.
Right about now, you're surrounded by the brothers of talent, along with a man called Trinity and Kojak. Along with a man called Ringo and I, Papa Browns, you gotta stick around and stop being a clown. It's one thing and I gotta put them down and say, girls I love, I'll never let go. The one that good, I don't love them, you know. Say the girls I love, I'll never let go. But the one that good, I don't love them, you know. So nobody pop no style on I say nobody pop no style on the dread. Say nobody pop no style on I say nobody pop no style on the dread. I say the girls I love, I will never let go. But the one that rules, I don't love them, you know. The girls I love, I'll never let go. But the one that rules, I don't love them, you know. Cause if you're sick or you're sad, I'll also love you bad. I'm gonna make you feel a real musical glad. So nobody pop no style on I say nobody pop no style on I love the way you walk, I love the way you talk, I love the way you smile, I like your fancy style. So nobody pop no style on I say nobody pop no style on I will me say you should never do that. I tell you you should never say that. And you know you should never do that. I will me say Papa Kojak no like that. I will me say Papa Trinity no like that. I will me say Daddy Ringo no like that. Cause let me tell you Papa Brownie no like that. Yeah, Papa Brownie no love that. Yeah. So nobody put no style on the dread. I say nobody put no style on Say girls I love, I really never let go. But the one that rude, I don't love them, you know. I love the way you walk, I love the way you talk, I love the way you smile, I like your fancy style. But nobody put no style on I say nobody put no style on the girl. I will me say yeah, you should never do that. London, say you should never do that.
Yes, sweet reggae music, sweet dancehall tunes from Rootsolid on the move. Yes, as we give a big shout out for all the people who make this program possible. Yeah, man like Ras Kanja, man like Payback, sister Agnetha Bless with the Rasta merchandise from Trinity, and we have a winner. Yeah, she goes by the name of O-Life. Yeah, she's live and direct, the big winner of the Rasta merchandise. So people, next week there will be another chance for the people to win some Rasta merchandise by Trinity. Yeah, beautiful merchandise. Let me show you some. By Trinity, Rasta merchandise. Woo! Yeah. As we have reached almost the end of the program, and I like to give thanks and praises. Yes, So people, hope to see you next week again. June the 3rd, on Thursday, starting from 8 o'clock sharp. Rootsolid on the move. Yes, with the hottest grooves. And we always keep it smooth. Yeah. Woo.
Life from St. Catherine, Jamaica. #1 reggae artist.